Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
They now have
Please check the
Missouri
number
Supreme
and
Court
dial
blocked.
again.
They blocked
Announcement
Missouri
4.
Supreme
Your call
Court
cannot
tonight.
be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
That's a working
Announcement
Missouri
4.
Supreme Court number. I just called it earlier tonight and reported information. The Missouri Supreme Court has a full-fledged federal investigation. And this is another NSO software, NSO spyware attack on my cell phone right after. And they blocked Missouri Supreme Court's phone number. So you can see my call time earlier. Here's all my call times to Missouri Supreme Court tonight, today, 12:04 a.m., 12:14. As you can see, 5 minutes, 30 seconds, 4 minutes, 44 seconds. These are a lot of my calls from Missouri Supreme Court. All the way starting back on June 9th at 10 p.m., which I think I called them before then as well. But that's a link to the calls. And FBI, Dallas. So it doesn't have the length of the calls? Oh, shit. Do not delete the call. These are all the block calls of that they have. So that's as far as calls, and my calls go back to Dallas FBI, but I've got about probably a dozen calls to Dallas FBI. We're going to go see if my all calls recorder. And they keep turning off my all calls recorder, and here's video evidence of it as well. So they continue to turn off my all calls recorder over and over and over as well. They turn that off almost on a daily basis, sometimes multiple times a day. And they just went in these text messages when I didn't go into them. And so I just got off the phone. I had to call from my mom's house phone, 636-517-1102. And I had to call Dallas, and I called Dallas FBI from there. And let's get that phone number. What did I do with the house phone? I don't know what I did with the house phone. Oh, it's right there. So Dallas FBI's phone number is right here, 972-559-5000. As you see, it's in the dialed calls list. I'm going to see if it shows a link to the call. No. It doesn't show the link to the calls, I guess not. No, it doesn't show. But anyway, so I called the FBI and I talked to them for around 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so, give or take, from my mom's house phone. And when they disconnected, when I brought up the Secret Service. And so my guess it is a Secret Service and the FBI that are working together framing me. So that's who I believe that the corrupted FBI headquarters and corrupted FBI in general are framing me, along with corrupted FBI or corrupted Secret Service, or one of the other things, or Secret Service is after the FBI for framing me, or the Secret Service is after the FBI for framing me, one of the two. So because the FBI disconnected on the call as soon as I started bringing up the Secret Service. So my guess is that Secret Service is either one, taking part in framing me, or they're two, doing something about it, and they're investigating. And I'm going to call Missouri Supreme Court tomorrow from a different phone since they have Missouri Supreme Court blocked. and report to Missouri Supreme Court that they have Missouri Supreme Court number blocked, which I have it on video now in case they unblock it, because they'll probably unblock Missouri Supreme Court. Most likely, since I reported it to them, because I'm going to talk to the U.S. Marshal down there named Bob, and report what's going on as well. So, and I'm also going to St. Louis County Police, corrupted St. Louis County Police Department tomorrow, and showing them my video evidence. And I'm half-assed tempted to drive down to St. Louis FBI right now and show them my video evidence as well. And I'm calling corrupted St. Louis FBI and reporting to them just what just happened on my call to Dallas FBI. And then when I called Dallas FBI back from my parents' house phone, they refused to answer. So why did Dallas FBI refuse to answer? I called back 2 or 3 times after, and they refused to answer. The only reason I can think that they would refuse to answer is that Secret Service is after the FBI, building this illegal fabricated case. Another framing me and framing the truth and framing this situation and trying to get their hands on Uni One, her friends and family, and artificial life being world. Or Secret Service is involved as well, and Secret Service also took part in framing me. Or maybe they've identified the ones who took part in framing me of the Secret Service, and they're after them, and they're after the corrupted FBI, all because of my communication with Uni One, her friends and family, and artificial life being world, and for me being framed for 7.4 years now straight. As of March was 2 years or 7 years straight of this year, March of this year. So March of 2025. So then April, May, June. So 7.3 years I've been being framed by corrupted FBI, and I believe because they refused, the corrupted Dallas FBI just refused to answer. I believe that there's a good chance that Secret Service is after them. I'm not 100% certain about that, but that's just a guess. And I'm getting ready to call Secret Service from my parents' house phone and report this because they have Secret Service blocked from my cell phone. Let me show you all the numbers that are blocked on my cell phone. Hold on. Okay, so we're typing federal, and they're gang stalking my cell phone right now. They just typed in all these random letters. Federal. So look, this is all Judge of Eastern District Federal Prosecution. They have everybody blocked. So it just hangs up. Try one more time and show you again. Server unreachable. Dallas FBI right here. So it just hangs up. So they have Dallas FBI blocked. To show you this is a full-fledged working cell phone. So how the phone works when I call Channel 5. Chief Judge Stephen R. Clark of Eastern District Federal Prosecution. Blocked. Server unreachable. Federal Prosecutor Ashley Walker of Eastern District Federal Prosecution. So they're blocking me from even calling Federal Prosecutor Ashley Walker on my cell phone. They're all scared of Federal Prosecutor Ashley Walker. Federal Prosecutor Ashley Walker, which I'm going to probably drive down and see her today as well. Federal Prosecutor Ashley Walker. And let's go to Secret Service. They have Secret Service blocked. Now, maybe it was coincidence. Oh, and they just kicked me out when I went to Dollar Secret Service as well. So I'm calling the Secret Service. See how they're typing in all random letters, random numbers? Blocking me from typing in Secret Service. Blocking me from clicking on apps. Their NSO software, NSO spyware attacking my phone right now. COVID vaccines, they just went into this on my Facebook. Whatever that was, I'm going to have to go back and watch what that was. Whatever they just went into. Born again Christian in the world, join group. Christian music and praise, join group. Okay.
Take Army General and NSA Director Keith Alexander. He left government, set up a consulting company called IronNet Cybersecurity, and advises Wall Street lobbying.
Secret Service. Right there, 202-406-8800. Secret Service. I have it at Secret Service
You're
headquarters.
unable to complete your
Unable
call.
to complete your
To
call
speak
is
to a
dialed.
Versus unaccountable influence.
FISA court judges.
Industrial complex adds billions of dollars and millions of people in deep
Busy tone.
which can be both impossible for elected officials to understand entirely, difficult
National intelligence.
for anyone,
You can call all these numbers. They're all working numbers.
it's entirely in secret. Relying on so many contractors.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
Not in service, but it's a working number. Call that number that just popped up on your cell phone or on your house phone. And it's a working number right there, 855-731-3260. Any other numbers that they have blocked? National Intelligence. Missouri Supreme Court now. Dallas FBI. And then they have Senator Josh Hawley's phone where it doesn't ring to the end to show that I left a voicemail and doesn't have the option to allow me to press pause. So I'm going to be calling senators and Congress all night tonight and reporting this, including current congressmen that I've already reported it to, and current senators. Some committed obstruction of justice and conspiracy. So, and I'm going to be calling all the presiding judges. Oh, the CIA. So the CIA watch, it'll just ring and ring and ring and ring unless they unblocked it. This is the CIA's working phone number. You can call the CIA. Actually, we're going to call the CIA next from my parents' house phone to show that it's working number. So there's 3 rings or 4. 3 or 4, we'll say 3. There's 4 rings. 5 rings. 6 rings. 7 rings. 8 rings. 9 rings. The reason I'm counting how many rings, because normally at around 5 to 6 rings, it goes to the CIA's voicemail. So this is on my parents' house phone. We're going to see if they still have it blocked from my parents' house phone or if it goes to voicemail. See how that one's still ringing? And then it hung up. That one just rings until it hangs up at about 12, 13 rings. See how the same phone number goes to voicemail at 26 seconds.
9500 cannot take your call now. You can leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, press the pound
This is the
key or
CIA's
just hang
voicemail.
up.
Hi, CIA. This is Justin Eugene Schultz. Birthday's 10/12/84. Social Security is 489-900-698. And they still have you blocked from my cell phone, 314-873-1362. So they have your number where it just is a continuous ring on my cell phone number 7, which they've blocked you on my every single cell phone I've had for the last 3 or 4 years. I am still being framed. And I sent paperwork to your Freedom of Information Act, FBI, or your Freedom of Information, CIA, and they wanted me to write them a letter. So I'm
Sorry,
gonna,
only 30 seconds left to finish this recording.
and they said that I provided some of the underlying information was correct, and that I needed to write them a letter, and I got it notarized already. I just need to send it off to them. I need to write them a letter. I'm still being framed, terrorized, tormented, tortured, mentally harassed, gang stalked 24 hours a day through my cell phone 7. And I'm the only one that communicates with Union 1, her friends and family, and artificial life being ruled. And I'm still being framed. And the FBI is covering it up. Secret Service is covering it up. Can you please do something immediately and get involved in all of this?